Hey guys, what's up? Hey, welcome to Strok'en with Pipes. Hey, today I'm going to give you guys a quick little review with the GSPro and the bag mapping and how I have it set up with my lob wedge, which a number of people are complaining or having issues with because Skytrak looks at lob wedge as being in putting mode. So I'm going to show you guys how I have it set up, and then you can get and see how it works for me. I'm going to do it in the practice on course. I have not tried this in regards to a local match or plan, but I would think that the practice on course works the same way. So you'll see how I have it set up, and I have no issues when I get inside of 30 yards is what I have mine set for. So my lob wedge will switch within 30 yards versus my sand wedge and other clubs. So you can kind of see it. Once I go into lob wedge mode, I can hit different shots. I can hit hot shots. I can hit low shots. And I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of that. And you can kind of see. So really, you know, the guys that's having this issue, you got to check your setup. You got to check how you're hitting. You got to check your swing or something. There's got to be something else because it's not the software. So everybody complaining whether it's GSPro and or Skytrak, that's not the issue, at least according to me, and you can see it right here on this video because we are live. Let's go. So first thing I'm going to show you is for me my bag mapping in the setting that I have. So under my name I play as Panther. So I go to my bag. When this thing came out, this is what I did. So under lob wedge I set it for 30 yards. So it's going to change the club to lob wedge when I get to 30 or inside 30. Outside of that, it will go to sand wedge. So I have my sand wedge set at 105. So anywhere, if I go 50 yards, 40 yards, 60 yards, 70, it's going to go to sand wedge. The only time it's going to switch my club to lob wedge is when I'm close inside 30 yards. So you guys see that? That's how I have it set up. That's how I work. And now, as I go ahead, I'm going to demonstrate and show you by going in the on-course mode, and you can see it working that way. And it holds that, so now we're just going to go here. We're going to go into practice. I'm getting ready here. This course here, Ruffled Feathers, it's a local course for me. I got a tournament there in a week. So I've been playing around a lot with that course. That's unbelievable that I can do that right here on in my sim room. But hey, that's pretty cool. All right, so as this is kind of loading up, again, I'm just going to hit some different shots. I'm going to drop the ball from those different ranges. This is Skytrak OG with the 1.92 interface. And I'm going to show you guys how it just switches. So right now, as you pay attention to the club, bottom left. So right now, I'm just going to drop the ball 53 yards. So 53 yards, you can see it stays at sand wedge. We're just going to hit a couple shots. Not so much to worry about where, you know, it goes. I'm trying to show you guys that this thing works. Just hitting a couple shots. Sand wedge, right? 53 yards. I hit one more, and then we're going to move it up and switch. All right. Now, hit a couple yards down. We're going to move up a little bit. So I'm going to drop the ball a little closer. And to show you guys, I'm going to drop it at 40 yards, 41 yards. You can see my club did not change. So 40 yards is still that sand wedge. I'll hit one shot. Now, hit one shot, 40 yards. Now, we're going to move and we're going to drop the ball a little closer and watch how the club switches. So now I'm going to be inside of 30 yards at 26 yards. Boom. My club switched. As you can see, it switched to lob wedge. So now it's that lob wedge. Let me show you guys different shots. Lob wedge. I want you to pay attention to the BLA. And you pay attention to the VLA, pay attention to it picking up the ball, different shots, no issues, once it went into live wedge mode. Now, the thing to be aware of is that as these clubs are switching, you can hit whatever club you want to hit. It's just the club that's picked in the game, right? Pay attention to that VLA. Different shots, no problem. Now, I'm gonna even go a little higher. I'm gonna try to hit a little bit of a flop, right? All these different shots. That one there, 48. 48, no issue. Lob wedge. So, there's a lot of people that's having this issue, but it's like, hey man, you gotta check yourself, check the setup. No issue. So now you saw me hit a number of different shots once we went to lob wedge mode. So I'm gonna move it back again. Move it back. My threshold is 30 yards, right? So we're gonna go back, see what happens at 31 yards, 32 yards. Boom. It went back to sand wedge. As you can see, bottom left, the club switched to sand wedge. And throughout all of this, and you know, I haven't switched my club. I haven't switched the club that I'm using to hit this shot with. It really doesn't matter. What matters is the club that's in the game. So for you guys that's having that, if you put it around 30 yards and take everything else the same in regards to how you're hitting the shot, how your Skytrak is set up, how everything is leveled and working, you really shouldn't have an issue. Now, I'm back here, I'm outside, but I'm gonna hit more of a little low chip. Still no issue, right? And we live. When you watch this video, you're gonna be watching it knowing that it was recorded live, unscripted, no editing, no issues. So now, let's go back and let's go back inside of 30 again. Let's go inside of 30. Maybe even drop it in the bunker. Let's see what happens. Right? 27 in the bunker, went to lob wedge. Hit that a little hard, leave it thinning it. Let's see what happens. Splashed it out because we're in the bunker. We lost some speed and spin, but it works. Again, splash out of the bunker. VLA 46. All right, still no issue. Come back again. Let's switch and drop the ball again. Remember, my threshold is 30. 30. Go. Let's go right on 30 and see what happens. What club did it use? So, I'm right on 30, but it is 30 uphill, so even at 30, it stayed at sand wedge. So it won't go to lob wedge until it looked like maybe 29. So right at 30, it stayed at sand wedge. Hit one more. This is live too, baby. Live, unscripted. Right? So now let's go a little back. Let's go 31, 31, 32. 31. 31, guess what? Still thinks sand wedge, right? So mine is inside, so I have to go 29 to get back to lob wedge. There it is, 29. 29, went back to lob wedge. Let's hit a couple shots and then we'll end this video. Because I think I've kind of showed you guys once things are set up, different shots. you're good. I'll even get a little closer on a couple. I'll end it with even some closer shots with the live wedge of, you know, a little shorter distance. People saying they're short-sighting themselves and not picking up and not working, so let's do that. Let's see if we can short-sight ourselves a little bit here, right? Short-sighted ourselves, we got 8 yards, it went to live wedge. I am coming out of the deep rough. So, let's test my skills. Let's see if I can get one low short. There you go, first time. So this is, again, guys, it's set up, it works. It's hard to kind of get these shots, but it still reads. Skytrak reads it, GSPro reads it. It works. I'm locked in. It's Friday. Where you at? Let's go. So, when you got it set up, things work. Take it from me. Use mine. I go 30 yards on the live wedge, guys. Hey, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Hey, don't forget, if you like this video, to give me a like, leave a comment, hit that bell, get notified for other videos. Hey, let's know, guys, enjoying the sim setup, enjoying the sim room, sim golf. Community is growing, getting pretty big, man. I'll definitely be seeing you guys and maybe get a chance to beat you guys down a little bit later once the weather starts to change. But there it is, guys, right there. Bag mapping, Skytrak, and how to set